everyone, welcome back to Lavendaire. It's Aileen. So today I want to share how you can change your look and find your style. I do believe that changing your look can change your life. You change how you feel about yourself, so you're more confident, you're more happy about yourself, and as we grow, we tend to want to express this growth through changing our style, changing up our look. So it's a way to get to know who you are at this present moment. It's about self-discovery and all of that. So don't forget that taking care of how you look is also considered self-care. Some people call it vain, but I really do believe that you can grow confidence from the inside out or the outside in. You can fake it till you make it. So if you dress confident in something that you feel beautiful in, you will feel more beautiful and confident. You're not dressing up for other people, you're dressing up for yourself. You're showing up to be your best self, and that includes looking good and feeling good. Before we begin, here are some prerequisites before you start changing up your look and finding your style. Number one is you have to stop caring about what other people think about you. You gotta just learn to block that out, avoid it, and don't focus your energy on that, because in order to find your true self and the style that makes you feel great, you can't worry about being judged and you can't worry about what other people think. I know it's not easy, but it's important. Number two is you have to be willing to take risks and get out of your comfort zone, make some fashion mistakes in order to find out what works and what doesn't work for you. It really is a trial and error journey, but if you don't push those boundaries and try new things, then you're just gonna stay in like a safe zone where it's kind of like blah. You're not really like getting to know yourself. You're not learning to express your true style. And lastly, just have fun with it. Have fun experimenting. There's no right or wrong way. This is your journey and your journey only. First things first, let's start with the basics. You want to prime your canvas, and your canvas is yourself. So simple things like taking a shower, washing your hair, blow drying your hair, putting on light makeup, whatever makes you feel best, that's gonna get you from this to this. Even just doing the basics will make you look more put together. You'll feel more confident. I mean, I know I always feel my best and look my best after I wash my hair, and I feel so fresh. Number two, try a new haircut or hair color. I obviously love expressing myself through my hair. For the past 4 years, I've dyed my hair all the different colors of the rainbow. And during that time that I was going from color to color was a time that I was really finding myself and trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life, so it showed in my hair as well. And now I like to keep my hair more of a neutral light color. Light because I love the light color palette, and also I guess last year was when I cut my bangs and had this style for the first time. Recently I also cut my hair too. It's less of a dramatic change, but I feel like every 5 or 6 months or so I feel like I need to change up my hair, just because I'm in a different stage of my life now, you know? I don't know if you noticed, but it's actually really refreshing to like chop off all your hair. When you chop off your hair, you're signifying like a new start, a new beginning. The Japanese believe that your hair holds feelings. So when you have like long hair and maybe you're going through like a breakup or some difficult time in your life, chopping off your hair is like cutting away those old feelings and, you know, discarding them. I know it sounds silly, but it's a fun way to use your hair as a symbol if you want a fresh start in your life. I know that when I graduated college, I used to have like long hair. I cut it to a bob because I wanted a fresh start, a new me, and yeah, my life was completely different during that stage. Number three, go through your closet and discard all of the items that don't make you happy anymore. Discard any items that are torn, like old clothes that are too old, things that have stains on them. If you have the time, I would recommend going through the KonMari method of dumping everything from the hangers onto like the floor or your bed, going one by one with each piece, asking yourself, does this spark joy? Does this make me happy? Do I love this piece of clothing? And if you're kind of like, meh, like if you don't really love it, then discard that. Feel free to say like, thank you for serving me, but you're not right for me anymore. I'd rather donate this piece of clothing to someone else who would love it better. I do find that I need to declutter my closet at least once every 5 or 6 months. If you read The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo, she actually says that once you declutter your stuff, you don't have to declutter anymore. And for me, this is my personal experience. I find that that's not true because I love fashion, and because I'm constantly changing, I get tired of the clothes in my closet really often. I feel like I'll get excited about a piece of clothing, and then after wearing it for like 3 or 4 months, I'm kind of like sick of it, or it's kind of boring, and in that case, I want to donate it. And that's just because I like fashion and my taste changes really fast. That's just how I feel personally. Let me know what you guys think if you've gone through the KonMari journey. How are you dealing with your closet? Are you constantly decluttering? Let me know down below. Anyway, after you've decluttered the pieces that don't serve you anymore, that don't represent your current style, now you have space to bring in new items that are representative of who you are, that help you express yourself. The next step is to find your style inspiration. Find the people that you look up to fashion-wise. Find the people whose closets you'd like to steal. So I follow a lot of fashion bloggers on Instagram. You could use Pinterest or Tumblr as well. You can also have style muses that are fictional characters in books or in movies. I know a lot of people have been inspired by Lara Jean Covey in To All the Boys I've Loved Before. That movie was so great. I've seen a lot of like fashion inspo from that character in the movie. One thing that I also do is on Instagram, I have saved looks of my favorite outfits that I see other people wear. So I have like a specific fashion tab that I've saved. And so as I was like redoing my style and looking to shop for new items, I looked through my Instagram fashion tab, and then I'll have that tab open for referencing when I'm shopping. Or I will actually go into each picture, see if they tagged where they got those items, and see if I could shop through those stores as well. Which brings me to my next point, which is shop through your style muses. So there are a ton of fashionable people online, and most of the time they do share where they got their items from. So that's where I've lately started to shop from. That's honestly the way that I've been finding new stores. There's a lot of like mom and pop small online shops and boutiques that I would not have any idea about if it weren't for the people that I follow. So I really do like use Instagram to find new stores to shop from. So when you're shopping through your style muses, sometimes you'll come across items that you love but you can't afford. I know for me, I love following Ami Song of Style. I just love her shoes. She's so playful with her fashion, and she wears colorful stuff, which I love. And most of the time her items are really high end and they're just not in my budget. So in that case, for example, if I find like a shoe that I really like, I'll try to find like an affordable dupe. Maybe I'm not an expert at finding this because usually the dupes are not by the same name. They just have like a new name, but it looks really similar. You just have to do a little digging. Hopefully you'll be able to find it. I know that there are also a lot of blog posts and YouTube videos that kind of bring together those like this high-end version and here's the affordable version. So if you find those, that will help too. Lastly, you can try something new in beauty to change your look or switch up your beauty routine. For example, I love getting my nails done. I get gel nails and I like to switch up the colors each time, but I just like to keep getting them done because having gel nails makes my nails stronger so they can be longer and they just look better. I feel prettier. I feel more confident as a result. Another thing that I have done 2 years ago, I got my eyebrows microbladed. They're actually kind of blurred out now, but they're still good. Basically, I can wake up with eyebrows on already. I don't have to take an extra 15 minutes to do that part of my makeup. In the past, I've also tried eyelash extensions, which I liked for a while, but I didn't like the upkeep and the maintenance. And I also like to oil cleanse, which doesn't go well with having lash extensions. So that's why that didn't work for me. And I've stopped doing that. That's just an example of like my trial and error journey. Some other things that I want to try coming up is I want to try something called a lash lift, which is like a perm for your lashes to just like permanently curl them a bit. I also want to get my ears re-pierced. I pierced them in college and I used to have 3 piercings actually. I had one on my cartilage as well, but since I stopped wearing earrings for a while, they closed up, and lately I've feeling like I want to get them re-pierced again because I have earrings and I don't know, it's just like an extra little like bit of style that you can add to your look. On an even simpler note, if you're not looking out to get anything done specifically, a way to try something new in your beauty routine is just to try new eyeshadow colors or new lipstick colors. You know, changing up your look with a new color that you've never worn can really refresh how you feel. It's a way to experiment and play with your style. Alright, I hope you liked this video. I hope it inspired you to experiment more, play with your style, and just have fun with it. If you do decide to change up your look, I'd love to see the new you. Feel free to hashtag Lavendaire so I could see it on Instagram or Twitter. Love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!